welcome back to the 5 a.m. Files. And I want to talk about a video that resonated with me yesterday that makes sense to my dreams, goals, and aspirations. So, this guy was talking about how you'll never be able to achieve anything and have your dream goal, your dream life, if you don't have your dream physique, if you're not lean first. And why is this? I always thought, personally, that if I can get abs and get shredded, I can be rich. Because the hardest thing for me is to lose the weight, to have that discipline and consistency with food, and be in shape. And that if I am in shape, if I am lean, I'll be able to be a millionaire. That's the thought I've always had since I was a kid, since I started this shit. I was like, if I can get shredded, I can be rich. Because I guarantee you, for me, getting shredded is harder than getting rich. Because I've made money. And I know there's only two things left I need. Is to get lean and to get rich. Right? And if I get lean, there's only one thing left to do. And I know if I can push through and get lean, that's what I can do. And and after I saw that, I was like, you know what? This is what God wants. He wants me to get lean first. And what this dude said is, that dream life you're thinking of, that person that is a millionaire, the version of you that's a millionaire, the best version of you that has everything they want. Guess what? The best version of you has the best physique. Because that best version of you that's a millionaire is disciplined and consistent. Also, that would mean that the best version of you would be lean. The best version of you would be jacked and shredded. Because they're healthy. They know their self-worth. They know their confidence. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to have that much self-belief. So, if you want to be rich, you have to get lean first. You're not going to get fucking rich and be obese and be fat and not have your dream physique. Because that happens, but it's a very minute chance and possibility. The reality is that you will have to be lean and shredded and jacked to have that fucking money. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let me not focus on getting the money. Let me not focus on getting the bag. Because if I'm not even jacked, then it's not even gonna happen. Because I know that if I am jacked and lean, there's only one thing left. Because right now there's two things left. And one thing that I can control is what the fuck I put in my mouth and how much work I put out in the gym. Right? And I know that September, when all this shit starts and I go fucking ham and I go fucking crazy, that's what I'm gonna do. And that I'm going to do the whole great lock-in from September to February. The great lock-in. And I know that's what it is. And I got show prep and I got a lot of other fucking bullshit I gotta do. But I'm gonna fucking do it. And if that's the only thing left, then I'll get rich. Because once I get lean, there's only one thing left to do. And that's get money. So, let's do one at a time. I'm trying to do two things. And that's why my time is being split. And that's why I'm not being able to 100% commit into one thing. Because I'm diversifying my portfolio of life. Instead, I'm doing 50% trying to get lean. It's not even that. 25% trying to live and get by. 25% trying to get shredded. 25% pumping out content and doing all this stuff. And then 25% trying to work on businesses and all this shit. Or maybe it's different percentages and there's more things. But guess what? It's not 100% be a bodybuilder, be lean, get shredded, get jacked. It's not 100% there. But when I do it, I put in 100% effort. But I'm putting 100% effort during that time period, right? You know what? I'm not. I'm probably doing 80. I know I can do more. And I'm not doing 100% of my entirety life being into that goal. I'm spreading out my life being and my percentage in my life and my time and my effort. I'm diversifying it into different aspects. So guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 100%. All I give a fuck about is getting lean. Because then, once I get lean and shredded, I'll have a different mentality, right? I'll be able to control myself, and then I'll probably do better in trading. I'll probably do better in business. I'll probably do better in every aspect. Damn. Told you guys I was sick. I have mental clarity. Fuck. 5:30 a.m. and I'm fucking screaming at the camera with them fucking motivation. Lord. So that's what I'm gonna fucking do. That's what caught my attention yesterday. That's what I heard. And I'll be damned if that isn't true. So lean is law. It is law. It's the fact. It's the what it is. I didn't make the rules. Lean is law. So that's what I'm gonna do. One goal, and it's get shredded. And after that, I'll worry about the money. Because I know the money will come, and I know the money takes a long ass time. Right? To get the business, to get 10K a month passively, that's the goal. But for now, it's get shredded at all cost and put 100% effort. Like I'm fucking Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, Chris Bumstead, Arnold, anyone. Dorian Yates, Phil Heath, anyone. Kevin Levrone. Put in the work like I'm fucking David Goggins. Like I'm Cameron Haynes. Like I'm Andy Glaze. That's the type of shit I'm gonna be doing. That's the type of shit like I'm freaking, what's his name? The dude that swims hella. Ooh, what's his name? I read his book and I forgot his name. But he's goated too. That's the type of shit I'm gonna do. Lean is law. I'll see you guys tomorrow.